I would pay for it.
Dad's provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd you get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site. Your team's coming up on the Strider. Patching in Dax.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously.
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right. Just stand by for support.
Talon's a popular guy.
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe it'll have another lead. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
Still looks like squiggles to me. How do you know this? How do we get the overlay? How many striders does this guy have? Faye, check the roofs. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now. We found the Strider, but it's been ambushed by a Titan.
Today is not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub.
Won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Maybe take out the Titan first. Just a thought.
We replaced the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked. That did it. The door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
We found another scroll. Putting the images together. Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
We're approaching the camp.
Dax, where are you?
Beating your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
It's our winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside. We'll have
Dax, you okay? This thing was built to take a few hits, right? Boom! See that? I'm so badass.
Just watch your six.
You mean their six?
He's not getting up.
Already?
Stay back! I warned you!
Don't tell me that's Talon.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
How do you...
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey, that's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay. Why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dax.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out!
Are you alive?
Yeah,
Is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it, now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the fort.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
but we still need Ant's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Bull still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
Do anyway.
Bought a shaper relic in some back alley. It turned him inside out.
Better than what happened to poor Eddie.
Aruna.
Freelancer. Doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, Ursix punchioning.
Ursix punchioning is one of my many skills.
Right below javelin sky zooms and pew-pew projectiles?
You're making fun.
No!
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't Arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Hello, freelancer.
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
Didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. She's been recalled home. Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Faye, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Here it is. The elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsis.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
particular order.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks. Should have asked this back at the fort, but if Shaper relics are making people vanish, what's to stop that from happening to us?
Nothing? But according to Arcadia, the disappearances happen close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe.
Should being the key word there. We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected.
Yeah, mine looks like a massive valve.
Faye, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay, how do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks floaty.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find the fragments.
On it. Found one, I think. Yeah, it's definitely Shaper-ish.
Good. Now bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Lost treasure guarded by scars.
Scars? What scars?
Sorry, freelancer. Looks like they're only at your location.
How is that fair?
That's lucky, I guess. We're assembling the fragment pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Please don't blow up.
Now, Dax.
Whoa. Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
Only the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you know what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
That's enough.
We found the volatile relic, but also more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes. Oh. Aren't there anywhere you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Say, are you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
You were closest. That's all.
Dax! Oh, hey! What's up? No, nothing.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the Echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic, then Dax will follow. Turn, Dax.
Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
Then that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
I'm not cool. You don't have to... Never mind. Hey, Jax. The energy source is inside the foundry. Going in.
I'll be there. Soon.
You sound winded.
Luck ran out. Stars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
Up ahead.
Wait, Freelancer. I'm detecting life forms.
Thanks for doing the legwork. We'll take it from here.
Talon, nice of you to show. Let's finish this.
It's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. Pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine.
It'll take time to prime the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere. Ready? Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem. That's it for Talon.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on! Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep. Readings are intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
We did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once.
The explosion could have activated a fail-safe mode.
So, the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Yes, you've got incoming.
Dax, are you okay?
Yes, just need to find a waterfall.
There's one to your left.
Thank you.
Freelancer.
More creatures?
The whole place is volatile. Expect anything.
signals. That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing.
I made it. Oh. Wow. Hello? Is anyone there?
I've got you.
Aunt Cardea. You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
Shield. Contract complete.
Drinks on Halleck.
Not so fast. Dax wants to see you at her apartment.
If he actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Is that from Anthem?
How can you tell?
Good to see you.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen,
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
my father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She might need more time to get used to your job.
It's been 3 years and about 30 messages.
Or maybe not.
I've talked to her about my work, tried to get her interested. No luck.
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things, and shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? You're a Lancer. Something must drive you to risk yourself out there day after day, same as me.
What I do is important, and worth the risk.
Then you understand what it's like to commit yourself to something you really believe in. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving, or miss out on some great discovery.
Are you gonna let fear drive your decisions?
Fear? But I face death all the time.
There's more than one kind of courage.
You're saying fieldwork is the safe choice?
It's the one you know.
That's completely backward and sensible. Maybe what requires more courage right now is being there for my mother. I have a lot to think about, and I should see if that teaching position's still open. Check with me soon.
Hello, freelancer.
Freelancer.
10 years? I miss so much. Freelancer, look who I found. Cordea Dell. I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog, but at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still third in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting. And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, Strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you changed things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Shh. I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything.
So, when do we start?
Start?
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Okay. I'll brush up on the fundamentals while you sleep.